Three of the most common ways to foul out as a big are also the easiest to fix. It's a hook in the post, swiping down at the basketball when attempting to block a shot, and setting an illegal screen. So now that we know that they're easy to fix, let's get out there and fix them. A hook in the post, you get called for that is when your elbow is ahead of your body when you're making your drop step move. So when you're going to the basket in that drop step, your body has to be moving in unison. Your elbow can't lead. That's when you get that wrap action and you get advantage because you're kind of sealing off your defender with your elbow, and that's when you get called for it. So what we're going to do to eliminate that is we're going to call it sneak the foot. Your foot is actually going to lead, and you're going to drop that to the basket so the rest of your body follows. And your elbow is kind of eliminated from that. And you get that unison movement together when you're finishing strong at the basket, totally eliminating that call for hook in the post. Now, illegal screens happen for two reasons. One, your feet aren't set, simple enough, or two, the timing of your offense is a little bit off. Either you're too early getting that high ball screen or your teammate's a little late, or vice versa. Now, the way to eliminate this is making sure that you're always sprinting to the screen, you're sprinting to that screen, and your shoulders are set, your shoulders are set correctly, and you also set your feet and you're ready to take that contact. A lot of the game today is played out of pick and roll scenarios, and you're going to be in a lot of them the more you play. So we really have to make sure that we're getting these basics down and you're not picking up cheap fouls on something as simple as a screen. As far as swiping down the basketball when you're going to block a shot, this might be the most common. And it's a super common way to pick up cheap fouls. And the way to eliminate this is that we're always going to be straight up. We're going to get to our help spots in time. We're going to be ahead of the play, or at least with it. If you're out of position in your help assignment and you're late to the play, that's definitely going to increase your chances of picking up that cheap foul swiping down the basketball. I will say that the refs they look for this. It's an anticipated call. They see that contact, and given your size, you're bigger than the guard, and they see you hovering over them. That's going to be a foul call no matter what, and I see it all the time. I've been victim of it plenty of times, trust me. And it's I kind of equate it to a corner and wide receiver in football and like pass interference. When you hit that long Hail Mary pass and there's a lot of hand contact and pushing and shoving, and they're just waiting to throw that flag. And the same thing in basketball. When they see a big slide over and they're going to block a shot, they're waiting to blow that whistle. And more times than not, they're going to call it on you. So you got to make sure that we're not swiping down the basketball when we're going to attempt to block a shot.